Good morning, here we go again. So this morning I'm laying there. And I was thinking about the Judases in my life. And I'm not complaining. I understand some things. People really demonize Judas, but they don't know what the betrayal was. They just think that Judas just handed Jesus over, like to do it like he didn't care. Well, Judas happened to believe, and he thought that Jesus was the King of the Jews, the Son of God, the most awesome man on the planet, the number one. Judas thought that Jesus was gonna show those high priests. See, Judas was just setting up the encounter for the way he thought that it should go. That was all that Judas did. He did it the way he thought. This is what Jesus needs. Okay, he knew what Jesus needed. you know. And he saw the error of his way, the mistake he had made, because he didn't understand that part of the story of the sacrificial lamb. Jesus stood silent before his accusers. But yeah, Judas wanted a part of Jesus's greatness, because he was the one that set him up, put him in the game with the high priest, and then of course Jesus was going to win. Judas thought Jesus would kick their ass. The same man. I swear, even them courts and stuff that went on, problems that I end up going through, they're like, well, here, we'll do this injustice and then you can expose it, and you can sue, you could sue us for, $1 million or something, and you'll be rich. There were those that were betraying me that way, setting me up, so be a piece of cake for me to sue. But and I don't know, I guess that's what I was thinking about this morning, was the setups in my life that, all these men of degree, they thought that, well, I do something about it. If I don't, then then I'm a fool. And I'm like, well, I'm a fool then, okay. You guys know it all, don't you? They knew it all. They knew what was best for me. It's bullshit excuses. They thought they knew. They're wrong. oh, I could sue the county, huh? For all the violations for, you know. Well, didn't happen, did it? I didn't sue the county, huh? I ain't gonna, I got stuff I want to do. And $1,000,000? Don't you think I would rather earn $1,000,000 than win the lottery or something? Easy come, easy go. I don't want no, reward money for forgiving my enemies. If I forgive them, why would I go and sue them too? And why would I want to get involved in any of that? I hate the court system. Why would I want to, enter into it even more for money? It's obvious in my life that I wasn't doing stuff for money. Man. So that's some of the stuff that's on my mind this morning. Yeah, I sleep on a bed of straw. How about that? But yeah, that's just something that a perspective I wanted to share this morning, that people play the Judas by trying to manipulate or trying to, we know what's best for you. This is what you need. Jesus, you need to face these high priests, okay? You need to face them, and you got to win the argument. You got to get in an argument with them. You have to become their adversary, Jesus. And, it's like, no, talk about two separate ways that don't mix. And Jesus wasn't there to throw the system down. And he even said, forgive them, they know not what they do. Just threw some wood on the wood in the stove. I had to close it down. But yeah, it was on my mind this morning, and I'm talking quiet. There's people asleep in the house. I'm in the back room, but doors are open. Thinking about the Judas factor and how people don't understand what was going on there. What was the real problem? The real problem was that Judas thought he knew what was best for Jesus. You think Judas wanted to lose, that he was just throwing it all away? He was in, okay? And yeah, he was weak. He was even pocketing some money. He wasn't the honest guy. Okay. But he wasn't trying to make money off of Jesus. That wasn't his main motivation. That was just another opportunity on top of setting up the encounter. See? He was going to set up the encounter, and then he was going to be glorified for having, exposed Jesus to the world. And how, he was going to be the Don King of the match. the fight promoter. It was a setup. Okay. And it wasn't what was required, and it wasn't something that Judas, had. Well, Jesus apparently didn't totally straighten Judas out either. Because he knew, and Judas probably had talked. Jesus knew enough. But anyways, I don't know if that'll help some people. Often in my life, I felt even like even John Huss, the prosecutor in Grayling, was kind of playing it that way with me early on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it sure seemed like somebody just wanted me to sue the county, and here, we'll do this, we'll do that. Well, don't violate my rights, okay? Don't do it for my benefit. Like Judas, thought he was doing for Jesus' benefit. Because he did believe that Jesus was quite the badass. And he wanted to see what would happen when Jesus encountered with the high priest and that. There's more things going on too. But yeah, I'll just say that a little bit this morning. Get myself going. Good morning. I love y'all. Have a good day.